those who are upset about it are just like beside themselves. And then people are like, well, it's because it's Satan. Shut up. Please. He just wrote a stripper pole from heaven to hell. Like, how can you take this seriously?
Filming live from my bed. What's going on, you guys? I am here for another video. This one is a lazy one because I stepped outside and I saw snow, so I was like, no, and I came back in.
Hell no! Come on, wait to the no, no, no! Come on, come on! Hell to the no, to the no, no, no! Come on! Hell no, no, to the no, no, to the no, 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 no!
I don't know why I'm wearing my glasses. Like, I don't need them. This is a rant. Ooh. Okay, so I wanted to come on here and talk about why y'all pressed. Like, I don't understand. Like, y'all are really, really upset over MONTERO. So, everybody knows already. I don't have to really go into it. Lil Nas X released a new song with a new video for his song MONTERO. The song actually had been making like some like traction because he had been sharing this song for like the longest before it actually was released. Like, he was making TikToks and stuff with the song already before it was officially released. And then of course the video came out. And a lot of people had issue with the video, especially, you know, those of our Christian brothers and sisters. So yeah, so they had an issue with the video. My thing is this: you guys really like don't get it. And here's the thing. The thing is that you guys don't get it because you don't realize that Lil Nas X is pretty much a professional troll. Like, he is a professional troll. There is no like, you really can't compete. You can't like see him in that avenue because he's been working social media since, you know, since he was a lot younger, like since he had his little like Stan account for Nicki Minaj. So, you know, that's just the thing on that. I don't really know why people are not getting that. Like, he's a professional troll. He's going to troll you. He's going to continue to troll you and get views and likes and everything else. And I think that people are, you're not doing what you think you're doing. I'll say that. You're not doing what you think you are doing by, you know, saying all this stuff about, oh, it's demonic and this and that and the other. You're just giving it more fuel. You're giving the flame more fuel. And I think it's like, so it's kind of like when somebody doesn't like something, and so they like make an entire video about how much they don't like it, which causes people to want to, like, people who view the video to want to go and like watch it, or, you know, go see it or go see about it, do research. And then that brings more traffic to it. So because the church is so outraged, it makes people who are against the church want to go see it more. And it also makes people who are just like kind of curious go see it as well. So I feel like you guys really, like, you miss it. You're missing it. You're missing it. For me, if I don't like something, I don't watch it. If I don't like a specific celebrity, if I don't like somebody, you know, because of their viewpoints that don't line up with mine, I don't follow them. I don't talk about them. I mean, unless somebody asks me to, like, I'll do it then. But when it comes down to it, I'm not going out here searching around. Me, I didn't even have to watch the video. I have not watched the video. I'm not crazy about the song, so, and I've never been like a huge fan of Lil Nas X anyway. Like, I support him because he is Black and gay, but like, other than that, I'm not really out here busting down doors to watch a Lil Nas X music video or like listen to any of his music. I don't have any of his music saved on my library. I don't have him on my Spotify playlist. I don't have him anywhere. So, you know, it's just that. But bottom line, I don't view things that I don't like. So why are you? You know, my whole thing is like, why are you putting all this information out there? Like, oh my God, he done sold his soul. Oh, and that's another thing. Bloggers and people out there who have like this whole thing, do not put out information out there that you don't know about. And I'm gonna specifically like call out Impressive, because Impressive and Lovely Tea. The thing is like I've been following those two for years. We're talking years. Like, I haven't always agreed with everything that they say, but this last one, I was just like, really? Okay, you guys are doing too much. You're doing too much. Okay, I don't take any of this stuff seriously. Like Amanda Seales said, he's swinging down on a stripper pole to hell. Like, are we meant to take any of that seriously? And they're like, oh, well, you know, they've been doing little things like this for years to try to desensitize society and making, like, normalizing these images as if they're okay. I'm just like, first of all, it all goes in accordance of whether you even believe in heaven or hell and the devil and God and everything else. Like, if you're actually a religious person or not. If you aren't, then it doesn't apply to you. If you are, then it might. But at the same time, so many other artists have used images like this satirically, and nobody really took it all that seriously. Some people, it gets some traction, but all in all, I really honestly just think that, like, people are just homophobic. It's just, it goes to the fact that, like, he himself was wearing high heel boots, you know, thigh high boots, sliding down a stripper pole, and then giving Satan a lap dance. I feel like, and then they're like, oh, well, the shoes, and he has the Satan shoes, and I'm like, it's a shoe. Okay, we're getting mad over a shoe. Somebody's like, oh my God, it has the mark of the beast on it. Child. Like, this is really the stuff that has been going on, and I'm just like, what is this? What is this? Like, why are people so up in arms over a music video? And then back to the whole Impressive thing, she out here talking about he sold his soul. Like, really, he sold his soul, and it's a shame, and this and then the other. You shouldn't have to do that in order to make your music go forward. I'm like, girl, who told you that? Did he specifically, like, sit down in an exclusive interview with you and tell you that he sold his soul? Don't put out misinformation like that. Just because it seems like something doesn't mean, you know, and she didn't even put allegedly in front of it. She just was like, he sold his soul. I know he sold his soul. How do you know? How do you know? Just because he has, you know, images of, you know, like biblical images in his music video, that doesn't prove anything. Unless he specifically said that he did, or, you know, there's actual evidence to support that, we don't know. We don't know about any of this stuff. We're giving it way too much traction. You guys aren't doing what you think you're doing. If you don't want to see it succeed, if you don't want to see it move forward, stop talking about it. If you guys would have just let it go and move on and not even paying any mind, it wouldn't have nearly as much traction as it gained now. Now, like, you guys made it number one. It wasn't even the fans. It wasn't even his fans that made it number one. Y'all made it number one because you wanted to continue to talk about it and talk down on him and talk about. Let's be clear about something. Y'all have been scrutinizing this boy, telling him he going to hell, all this other stuff, being homophobic as hell. And when he actually uses that in order to prove a point, in order to make a point, when he actually uses what you guys have been saying to him in a music video, it's a problem. That's why he posted that. He's like, it's funny how y'all been telling me that I'm going to hell, and then when I finally go there, you guys have a problem with it. And they're like, oh, well, we don't really want you to go to hell, but we're just telling you what's going to happen if you continue living the life that you live. Listen, what he does, what any of us do with our own lives and with our own love lives and all that stuff, everything, is none of anybody else's business. Mind your goddamn business. That's all. Mind your business. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do is mind our business, and we'll be fine. I'm getting tired of this. It's constant every single time. And then, of course, now you got the gay community. Some people in the gay community who are upset about it too. I was like, first of all, a lot of Christians don't even like you. So I don't even know what the hell. Like, I don't even know why you're sitting up here defending them on their side. And then some other people are like, oh, it's just an agenda. I bet he's not even really gay. I don't know who would use being gay to get clout. Like, I mean, who would really choose to be bullied on social media, bullied everywhere they go? Like, they be cutting into him. Why would you want that? Why would you want that? And they're like, oh, there's real gay artists out there like Saucy Santana and this and the other who are actually been doing the work, who actually like stand in their gayness. He's doing all this extra stuff to get attention. I'm like, first of all, and I'm gonna go into this like real quick, and this will be like my last point. The difference between Lil Nas X and a lot of these other artists that are LGBT is that those other artists were LGBT before they became famous, before they became known, before they really got started in their careers. They had already established themselves as being gay. Lil Nas X came out after he topped the charts and broke records. Like, he came out after the fact. That's the difference. We're seeing his journey to self-discovery right before our eyes. And so of course he's going to be, he's going to try new things and experiment a little bit. Like, obviously we can't be sitting up here trying to govern what he is and isn't going to do when it comes down to his his sexuality, with the type of person he's going to be in the gay community, what he's going to contribute. He doesn't even know everything yet of what he likes, and he doesn't even know everything that he likes. He doesn't. He is now out here and actually getting a chance to be 100% himself, and he's finding himself. Because it's a difference when you're in the closet and you think you know what you want, but when you actually get out there and when you actually are 100% you and presenting yourself as such, new opportunities, new situations are going to rise up, and you're going to be making new decisions based on those situations. So we have to just stop. We have to stop trying to police people and the way that they choose to do their art and the way that they choose to live. Because really, honestly, it has nothing to do with us. Y'all are just pressed that he's making so much noise and he knows how to keep himself in the media. That's the one thing he knows how to do. I'm not crazy about his music, but the one thing that I will respect is the fact that he knows how to work the media. He knows how to keep his name in people's mouths, and he knows how to troll people to keep his name in people's mouths. That's what he's doing. He's trolling. He knows that people would get upset and up in arms over a video like this. He knew what he was doing. And that's the reason why he continues to troll on social media. Every other day, he's posting stuff like people's memes and people's TikToks about the song. Like, he knows he is engaging in everything. It's wonderful. I love to see it. I love to see it. It almost makes me want to stan. I just don't like the music enough for me to actually stan. But that is the type of crap that I like. I like to see when people crack jokes about people coming for them. Like, it's the best thing ever. Like, come on. Like, he's laughing all the way to the bank. Y'all are crazy to think that anything that you say can stop him. You can't. And the more you talk ill of it, the more that it, like, the bigger it'll become. You guys are not doing what you think you're doing. Oh well. Oh well. Next time, don't pay it any attention and it won't fester, it won't grow. It's like picking at a scab, or it's like what do you like messing with a pimple, like touching a pimple and trying to pop it. All it's gonna do is make things worse. It'll grow back worse than before. Like, you guys are not, again, you're not doing what you think you're doing. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I really sat up here and talked 15 minutes about Lil Nas X, but I think it's important that we mind our business. Yeah. Anyway, make sure you're following my social media and everything. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm actually going to post this video because it's very, very informal. I'm not wearing a shirt. So I like literally just woke up out of bed. Like, pff, wow. I'm about to go record some music myself. Okay. I hope everybody has a great day. All right. Take care. Bye.